Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Mondays. I'm your host, Tom of the Radio, Tom Fowle, and we're in the last week of Secret Wars, the good old Secret Wars Volume 1, that is. We'll be going into Volume 2 next week, but to do that, we have to get through Zombie Green Goblin, blah. He's a rough one. It takes 11 to hit him, but he gets +1 power for each hero in the KO pile that costs 7 or more. Always leads the Deadlands, and all the Deadlands have a terrifying power called Rise of the Living Dead, which whoever is on top of your victory pile, if they have Rise of the Living Dead, when one of those cards comes out, yeah, they come back into the city. It's rough. It's real rough. And we also drew terribly to go along with that because we are henchmen in this one. We have the Ghost Racers, which have the same power, as well as the Deadland Villain Group, which Zombie Green Goblin always controls. They all have that power as well. The other ones we drew are Manhattan, Earth 1610. They were kind of like the Thor Corps, where once you defeat them in battle, you will gain them into your deck, which is kind of cool. So we'll have to kind of sleeve as we go. And we also have Domain of Apocalypse. Why do we have an extra villain group, you might ask? It is because of the scheme of smashing two dimensions together. The zombie dimension is trying to smash with our dimension in 1610. I don't know. That's what I'm going with. So we have 8 twists in the deck and that extra villain group. And by the way, the villain deck is on the bank space, because we now have 2 dimensions to deal with. The sewers and the banks do not exist, but we have rooftops, and above that we have another rooftop. Streets, bridge. So my escape KO pile is going to have to move for this one. When they enter the city, we can pick which side that they go to, but they can escape as normal. So we have 2 3-spot cities. And evil will win when 10 villains escape. So, and on twist 1 through 7, we play 2 cards from the villain deck. On twist 8, all villains in both dimensions escape. So, that's gonna be fun. Let's make sure I got my sleeves ready to add, but let's talk about the heroes. In this one, we'll have Mr. Fantastic, Ghost Rider, Domino, Drax, and Daredevil taking on Zombie Green Goblin, because as we do run this, we went through all of the new characters from Secret Wars Volume 1, so I opened up the pool, and anyone that was currently available in our run was available to come in, and that's who we drew. So let's get the HQ loaded up. On Daredevil so far, and Drax, and a Mr. Fantastic. Okay. Let's get player 1 up and going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's not forget to do the villain phase. Who we got coming in? Ghost Racers. Hey, I was just talking about them a minute ago. They've got that ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. That's where we check the victory piles. Currently, we don't have those, and when you fight them, you reveal a covert hero, one of the red ones, or KO one of your heroes with a kitty swipe icon. AKA, it's problematic. So, let's put them just in our regular city rooftops. That's fine with us. And what do we have here? We've got buy power of 1, attack of 1, another buy, another attack. So we're buying for 3. We're attacking for 3. You know, I think we're going to buy this Mr. Fantastic. He's got the focus 2. When you draw new hand of cards at the end of this turn, you get to draw an extra card if you spend your buy power to do it. We're going to attack that Ghost Racer. It's probably a bit scary to do that, as we'd get rid of one of our attacks into a KO pile. I'm just going to put there. 1, 2, 3. Victory pile. And we bought for 3. All right, let's see what we can do. But at least city's cleared right now. That's a plus. Interstellar Tracker. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Player 2 is up. The villain phase. Ghost Racers. So the ambush happens. Rise of the Living Dead happens. So they re-enter the city. The exact thing that we were scared of just happened. So 1, 2, 3. By power of 4. An attack of 2. You know, I think we're going to go after this Daredevil. This is the Radar Sense Daredevil. The good old choose a number, reveal the top card of your deck. If it is that number, or if it is that cost, you'll get +2 attack power. I think we're going to go that route. Buy power early isn't bad, but nothing I can do with the 2. All right, player 1's up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flip over Zombie Loki. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That can't be good. He's got Rise of the Living Dead, Escape. Loki ascends to become a new mastermind. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's not good. Okay, well, he's going to go into city number 1. Oh, boy. Okay, this is problematic. This should be, yep, an easy 5 and 1. My card counting was telling me right. Buy power 5 is not bad. I wish we had something cheap with attack power. That would have been super, but we don't. So let's get another Twisting Equations, Mr. Fantastic, and a sidekick for the 5. Let's just draw another card. Hopefully some more attack cards come on out. But at least player 1's going to be able to buy stuff. That'll be nice. Okay, they're shuffled, ready to go. Aha, one gigantic hand showed up. That's a pretty good one. You get, for the Fantastic Four coming out, you get +1 for each card in your hand as long as you played a Fantastic Four prior. That is perfect. So we'll try to save it for player 1 if we can help it. But we're down to player 2. The villain phase. Ultimate Wasp shows up. She's from the Manhattan Earth 1610 fight. You gain her as a hero. If you play a covert prior, she'll give you +2. Takes 5 to hit though, so let's go ahead and put her in the second dimension up above. 1, 2. Yep, and it should be 4 and 2, which it is. I wish I had enough for that Blind Justice Daredevil, but I don't. You know, with Daredevil, this Interstellar Tracker is really good. Look at the top card of your deck, discard it, or put it back. That pairs really well with Daredevil. So we're going to go ahead and do that for 3. With the 2, I can't do anything. All right, that'll end their turn. Our Ghost Rider comes out. Black card with a, if you play a Marvel Knights prior, you get +2 buy power. Kind of nice. All right, player 1 is back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The bad stuff. Ultimate Captain America takes 6 to hit him. And you get +1 for each color hero you have, including green and gray. It's kind of nice that they added that. Not going to lie. God, we really don't want that Loki to run over. Okay, well, we already know player 1's not going to get to do a ton. Because they are hurting on the attack. So we've got buy power of 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're gonna get this one gigantic hand for 5. 1 and 1, not anything I can do with. Yeah, because this focus 2 to be able to use that power lets us draw a bonus card. It's good, but when there's a card you're going after, rather go after that. So, player 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully we can do something. The villain fades. Apocalyptic Blink is up. Luckily, no ambush. Reveal top card of your deck, draw it, or teleport it. That's not bad. Takes 5. We're going to put her up in City 1. Ignore the fact that they're in an escape pile. I'm going to have escape pile and stuff off to the side. But let's see. We've got... Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. We got the combo that we wanted. Interstellar Tracker Drax. I'll show them off here a little bit. Yeah, look at the top card of your deck, discard it or put it back. I'm going to go ahead and put it back because we know what it is. That gets us a buy power of 2. This is an attack of 2. 2 more buy power. This is choose a number, then reveal the card of the deck. If it we know what that is. So this is going to get us +2 if we get the number right, which it's 0. Ta-da! We get +2. So buy power of 4, an attack of 6. We're going to go after this Captain America. So that the fight condition, we gain him as a hero. Open up our city a little bit. The 3 and 3 would be nice, but I'm a little too terrified of the Rise of the Living Dead. Coming up, if I had the 6, we'd go after that, but I think we're going to go the Interstellar Tracker Drax. It seems like Drax and Daredevil are going to be a really good combo down here, so we're going to stick that way. All right, player 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The bad stuff. Ghost Racers. That's why I'm happy we didn't go after, because one of them would have been back anyway. Nothing in either victory pile, so let's see what we got going on here. It's a buy power of 2. This is buy power of 3. And sidekick, if we put it back, we get to draw 2 more, which we will. Okay, that's another buy power of 1, buy power of 2, getting us buy power of 5. Well, if we do this, twisting equations, fantastic again for 3. It leaves us with what? 3 left over. So let's go ahead and use the focus. So we'll draw up an extra card at the end of the turn. Can't attack anything up above. We're probably going to have our first spillover. That's all right. We can have up to 10. That's what I got to remind myself. We're still in the early build-up stage. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down to player 1, refill the HQ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the bad stuff. Apocalyptic Weapon X. Show him off here a little bit. Upon fighting, you have to KO one of your heroes. Alright, yeah. Ghost Racer is going off. That'll push. That's our first of 10. Need to KO someone at a 6 or less cost. We're going to KO that Drax. Make that as a little KO pile. Why not? That works for me. Let's see what we're doing. We've got 1, 2, 3. Buy power 4. Attack of 2. Not much I'm doing with that. We can get more. We can get more buy power. Or do we just grab a sidekick early? More buy power is not necessarily a bad thing, especially once we get some more of the expensive cards, because we want to get those before Master Strikes pop up. Because Master Strikes will get rid of 7 and above cost from down here and makes our life a little bit more of a living hell. I wish we had the 6 for that Blind Justice Daredevil. It's really good, but I'm short. So, as we're short, let's go. Hell on Wheels, Ghost Rider. I think that works. Nothing I'm doing with the 2. Back up to player 1. Let's refill the HQ. Yep, there's our first 7. That's a little scary. And the bad stuff. Scheme Twist. We now have to play 2 villain cards from the deck. Zombie Thanos, Rise of the Living Dead happens. And on Escape, I really like the zombie artwork. It's creepy, but it's perfect. This would have been a really good Halloween episode. But we're off by a week. So we're going to push Ghost Racers off. KO someone. I'm able to look at my hand before we do anything. Let's knock out this guy. Okay. Second card played. Master Strike. That's a bummer. All right, so Master Strike Rise of the Living Dead happens. Luckily, nothing happens there. Then KO heroes down here, cost of 7 or more. So that will go. Then each player has to discard a card. For every 7 cost in the KO. I'm going to put this off to the side. It'll be easier for me to keep track of. So we need to discard 1. That was not a good... I mean, it's better than having a second thing roll off, but... Three, 4, 5, 6. Anything good to discard? Okay, that'll go. Cool. Joys of dealing with 2 players as 1 person. So, the bad stuff has happened. This is going to be by power of 2, 3, 4, and 5. Heck yeah, because I really want to grab that. Oh, but... we're going to do this in a slightly different order, because we're going to do the twisting equations. Mr. Fantastic followed that up with the 1 gigantic hand, because it is now for each card in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 1. Awesome. So now... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... and another attack. Perfect. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. This isn't a bad turn. I like this. Fight, reveal top card of my deck, draw it, or teleport it. That's not bad. Gaining some more fight isn't bad. And it's a red, which would be really good against Ghost Racers. Is there anything at a 6 cost? No. Okay, so with our fight, we're going to hit Ultimate Wasp. I know it gums up our hand a little bit, or our draw pile. For the 5, we're going to get the draw 2 cards, Unstable Molecules. Leaving us a 0 and a 1. That is our turn. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's refill the HQ here. Domino finally shows up. And I've got player 2's cards already. Master Strike happens. Aboosh. A 7 cost or less does not happen. We now have to go ahead and discard another one. I don't think we're buying much. Actually, you know, it's not terrible. So we'll discard that. Let's draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for player 1. They will just go ahead and discard and attack, because there's not much you can only do with 2 attack. Okay, not bad. It's not great, not bad. So this is by power of 2. This is attack of 1, attack of 1, attack of 0, but I get +1 for each color we have, including the green and gray. So this is going to be green, gray, black. Putting us to a 5, which is actually pretty nice. Okay. Because now if we hit this apocalyptic blink, reveal the top card of my deck, draw it or teleport it. Yeah, let's do that. So that goes bye-bye. I can draw it or teleport it. Should I just teleport it? Because I got 2, and I'm probably just going to buy a sidekick with the 2, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we're going to teleport it to the next hand, buy a sidekick. Call it a decent little turn. And let's get them ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back up to player 1. We got their cards, the bad stuff. Ghost Racers comes out. Rise of the Living Dead happens. The only victory pile we have right now is the one down here, and likely does not have the Rise of the Living Dead. So, okay, we already knew this was going to be a bad turn up here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack of 1, so we're not going to hit anything. Twisting Equations, fantastic. It's not bad. Domino Lucky Break is also pretty decent. It's got the versatile and lets you draw a card. Drawing cards is kind of what we're built for right now. So let's go that route. Back down to player 2. Refill the HQ. And the bad stuff. Oh, Banker Bystander comes out. We're going to give it to the Ghost Racers, because we do have the option of which way they go. Yeah, when a villain enters, the current player chooses which city. Doesn't say anything about bystanders. So we're just going to go there. Makes life easy. Oh, this actually kind of works this turn. So first, buy power of 2. We will take a look at the top card of our deck, discard it or put it back. I'm going to put it back so I know what it... Oh, actually, let's go ahead and discard it. Because we're going to do this trick again. Look at the top card. Discard it, put it back. I'm going to put it back. I have played a yellow, so this would let me KO a card. It is good getting rid of the cannon fodder, but I got a combo coming up that I want to do, which is the choose a number, reveal top card of your deck. 0. Haha, we're right. This will be another attack power, giving us up to 5. This is 1, 2, 3 more buy power, giving us to 7. So we're going to get this Blind Justice Daredevil. Really like that one. For 6. And for our attack of 5... the only thing we can hit is the Ghost Racer. So, and we have revealed a... oh, no, it has to be in our hand. Ooh, I'm going to have to... KO. That's fine. Okay. They'll get KO'd. That's okay. We'll rescue the Banker, the Bystander. When you rescue this Bystander, you get +2 recruit power, usable only to recruit heroes in the HQ space under the bank, which actually works perfect. And I'm going to put that on top of my victory pile to kind of protect this a little bit. Because if that gets us 2 front of the bank, I can also grab this Interstellar Tracker Drax. And have a pretty decent turn. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, player 1. We need a legendary. Ooh, and I should say Green Goblin is now at 12 to hit because there is a 7+ in the KO. He gets +1 for each one. That's a bummer. Oh, they will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, because we didn't have any bonus draw. The villain phase. Apocalyptic Blink is back. I actually really like her. It's really nice for us. Okay. Not much except for buy power happening, which is okay. The double focus happens again. I consider laws of physics more like guidelines. This is an attack of 3 because I don't have a red to show, or I don't have red to play prior to get another +2 out of Ultimate Wasp. But a buy power of 6 is pretty good. Oh, draw a card, defeat a villain, 3 less for free if I play a green prior. That's not bad. Okay, we're gonna hit a Ghost Racer. The beautiful thing for us of doing that is we do have a red to reveal, so we don't have to KO anybody. I'm gonna make your player 1, player 2. Yeah, that works. And discard a card from your hand. Oh, that's a decent domino card. But this is a deck where I want to have more cards in my hand. So, actually, oh, wait, yeah, because we already picked up that 1 domino. So let us, for 6, let's get these 2. I like it, I think. I know I should probably have saved a couple to draw more cards, but we're going to give it a whirl. All right, player 2's back up. 1, 2, 3. We're not doing terrible. We've had 2 escapees. Of the 10. So, hands ready for player 2. Zombie Venom has the ambush, Rise of the Living Dead. You cannot defeat Zombie Venom unless you have a red character. And unfortunately, Ghost Racers are going to come back out. I'm going to put them here. Zombie Venom. Nope, you're going here. You're going up here. I'd rather have them go than Zombie Loki go. All right, player 2. Let me guess. A very bad turn. A very bad turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4 buy power. Attack of 1. And this is the gain the you get +1 for each color, including green and gray. So we're at least going to be able to get this Ghost Racer off the board, but it's going to force a KO. Let's do a buy power. Draw a card, defeat a villain, 3 or less for free, which isn't bad. Or let's get this Radar Sense Daredevil. Keep that build going. Just hope we don't run into a scheme twist, but because I said something, I think we all know what's about to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Zombie Baron Zemo. Ambush. Rise of the Living Dead, so this is coming back out. This is going to push Apocalyptic Weapon X out. Cross-dimensional Wolverine Rampage happens, which I can already tell you we don't have anything Wolverine, so we both gain a wound for that. That's just lovely. Okay, player 1, what we got going on? Anything good? Okay, Unstable Molecules. What's it new? So, draw 2 cards. Reed Richards has an idea for a new costume material, but it's a stretch. Let's go ahead and draw 2. Hello, Domino. Hello, Reed. Okay, this will get us 2 with a focus. I wish I had another card I could play before this. So, this will only give us the draw card, because we don't have a X-Force to play before it. That is a bummer. So, okay, so we have the Focus 2, which is good. Let's get Lucky Break Domino, because I like to draw a card with this group. And I think we're going to focus twice. Draw 2 fresh cards at the end of the turn. Yeah. So, not hitting anything up there, which sucks. So I just have to remember we're drawing 8 instead of 6. So let's get that out of the way before we forget. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8. So hopefully player 1 will have a good turn next turn. Player 2 is up. Refill the HQ. Uh-oh. Against all odds, dominoes out. Cost 7. I only say uh-oh because of Master Strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this might not be a terrible turn. So, the villain phase. Ultimate Captain Marvel from the Manhattan 1610. Oh, unfortunately, Apocalyptic Blink is going to go. I'd prefer not having Loki as another mastermind. So that is 4 villains have escaped. I need a 6 or less KO'd. So you're out of the way. This is a bummer, but we should be able to do some good stuff down here. Let's do Interstellar Tracker. Look at the top 2 cards. Or look at the top card, sorry. I could discard it or put it back. I'm going to go ahead and discard it. Let's go ahead and do that exact same thing again. But for playing a yellow prime, I can KO it. I could use attack power, but I also want to get rid of fluff out of my hand. So let's go ahead and KO it. And we're going to do that one more time. This time I'm not KOing because there's a 0. We've got our Blind Justice Daredevil. Choose a number. Then reveal the top card of my deck. It's a 0. So we can go ahead and draw it. Hey. That's a +2 buy. We're going to go ahead and spend our sidekick to draw 2 more. Probably should have done this first. That's a buy power of 1. This is a buy power of 2. Plus a Marvel Knight was played prior. We have an attack of 4. But a buy power of 13. This card and each other versatile ability used for the rest of this turn. Produce both. Oh, I really want that for player 1. It's so good for player 1. But I also don't want it to stay down here. Oh, this is not nice. Backflip for 2. Infernal Chains for 2. A sidekick for 2. And I needed to go away before Master Strike. I would so rather save it for player 1, and they've got a lot of cards coming out. Okay, so we're gonna do something stupid. We're gonna save it for player 1. I'm gonna buy Twisting Equations, Mr. Fantastic for 3, and call it a turn. I mean, I could get a Maria Hill too, but I think I think I'm gumming up the works too much. So let's go ahead and refill the HQ. Oh, actually, before I do any of that, let's hit this Ghost Racers. And I do need to KO something. And it has to be an attack. Oh, it would have to be an attack. Ugh. Well, I kind of have to. Oh, but it's that Blind Justice. I don't think I'm attacking it then. Oh, that's bad. I should have drawn that instead. That would have been smart. Oh well. Bad decisions made. Ooh, artifact. Yes. Oh, just don't be Master Strike. Or Scheme Twist. Both are actually really bad. It's Apocalyptic Weapon X. We're going to have him go up to the top because I really don't want Loki going over. This has the escape. Each player gains a wound. This is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are halfway to defeat. Let's see, what are we doing down here? Let's discard a card from hand. Oh, okay. Okay, we got some fun stuff going this turn. First, we're going to do Twisting Equations, Mr. Fantastic to get the +2. Follow that up by the one giant hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Putting us to 7. I like that. This is Specialized Ammunition Domino. You may discard a card from your hand. If it has a star symbol, you get +4. If it has an attack symbol, you get +4 of either recruit or attack. We're going to go ahead and discard Lucky Break Domino to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That combo is way too good. I like it. Ultimate Wasp will get us +2 attack. This will get us a 1. First things first, we're getting this against all odds domino. It'd be crazy not to. With 14, we really need to clear this. This is really bad. I have what, 14 to spend. And it'd be nice to for each for A heroes, rescue a bystander. I'd get to rescue 1 for the Zombie Baron Zemo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leaves us with 8. Yeah, because there's not a 7 to do. The 8's nice because I kind of want to do this Apocalyptic Weapon X. But first, okay, Baron Zombie Zemo is going to go for each of my Avengers heroes, rescue a bystander. I have 1. So we'll go ahead and rescue the... Not them. They shouldn't be in there yet. That's from Secret Wars 2. Same with that one. There we go. Radiation Scientist. You may KO one of your heroes or hero from your discard pile. But it's got to be a hero, which kind of stinks. But the good news, let's get rid of the fluff. And let's see, we've got 8 left over. Actually, if we do this in a different order, we will do, say we do Loki first, because he's at the 8. Put him on the bottom, Zemo, Radiation Scientist is on top of our victory pile. If that's okay with y'all, we're going to do it that way. I don't think we revealed any new information, except for Radiation Scientist, but I'm not too worried about that one. That was a decent turn. I like that turn. I wish we would have hit Zombie Green Goblin, but sometimes clearing the city is pretty decent too. But yeah, we I've got I was setting up for the next game, which is Secret Wars Volume 2, and accidentally put in the bystanders a little early. It happens. No big whoop. So let's go down to player 2. 1, 2. Got to shuffle. At least we got a little bit of space down here. I say that now. Three, 4, 5, 6. And let's do the bad stuff. Apocalyptic Rogue. We're going to put her down here. She's got a fun fight. Reveal a top card of the hero deck. Player of your choice gains it. Oh, and speaking of, need to refill that. Hello. Okay, this is 1 attack. This is choose a number, reveal the top. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. I'm gonna go with a 0. If we're right, we draw it. we are right, so we do draw. I didn't actually want to draw it, but that's okay. This is +1 attack. This is +2 buy. +2 because we have a Marvel Knight. This is choose a number. I'm going to go 0 again. I was wrong, so it doesn't get the +2. 5, 6, 7. Oops. We've got a wound. And our Captain America for each color. We've got green, yellow, black, gray, red. Which, let me tell you, is not a bad turn. We're hitting for 12. I could clear 2 things. We could also hit Zombie Green Goblin for the first time, but I don't like only having 1 open space, especially with Scheme Twist coming up. God, it's tempting. Yeah, no, we're going to hit Apocalyptic Rogue. For 6, reveal top card of the hero deck. Player of your choice gains it. So that's going to player 1. And then for other 6, we're going to hit Apocalyptic Blink, reveal top card of my deck, draw it, or teleport it. It is our Radar Sense. I'm going to teleport it. I don't really want to draw it. Actually, drawing it's not bad. We could maybe hit that Ghost Racer. I'd have to get lucky on the number, though. So yeah, let's just let that slide through to the next. And with our 5 buy power, let us Radar Sense. Ooh, actually, let's go with 3 and a 2. We're going to get this Knives of the Hunter. It's an artifact. Once per turn, you get +1 attack. And the sidekick, it's a decent one for us. Getting that artifact could be really helpful. Okay, player 2 is prepped. Ooh, the big Daredevil is up, which is scary with Master Strikes. But player 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least we had a pretty good turn. Scheme Twist. 1 through 7. That is our second Scheme Twist. We play 2 cards. Zombie Madam Hydra. You evil, evil looking lady. You got Rise of the Living Dead. Luckily, we are safe on that. Takes 4 to hit, and Ghost Racers are back out. Okay. This. Well, we definitely drew our wound. Draw 2 cards. 1 with the Unstable Molecules. Twisting Equations. Will get us +2. We're going to do that again. I don't have another domino to play. That's a bummer. That is just draw a card. That's a buy power of 1, 2, 3. So we got a buy power of 8. I really want to save this for player 2 if we can help it. So let's get Sidekick and Unstable Molecules. That's really scary. That's so scary, but cool. I don't like it. We go down to player 2, the bad stuff. We already have their cards ready. Ghost Racers neither have a Living Dead that we have to worry about. Well, that's out and available, I should say. Ooh, perfect. Okay, this is the look at the top card of your deck. I'm going to put it back instead of discarding it because let's do Radar Sense. +2. On that should have gotten us 2 buy power. Take a look, or guess the number. It's a 0. Hey, it's a 0. And I do believe... Oh, I thought I had 2 of those. I don't. That's a bummer. Oh, I don't have a green. This is... Yeah, look at the top card again. I am going to go ahead and KO it. This is 2 more buy power. This is draw a card. That is 2 more buy power. Putting us to 8. Take a look at the top. I'm going to hold on to it instead of KOing it. With our 8, we're going to go ahead and buy this Man Without Fear Daredevil. And with our 4 attack, I should probably just hit that Madam Hydra. I don't like the fact that she's going on top, but you gotta do what you gotta do. There's a good chance stuff's going over. And it lets us clear out stuff a little bit, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Refill the HQ. And the bad stuff. Scheme Twist. All right, we play 2. Master Strike happens. 7 or less. Okay, now we need to discard a card, because there is 1 sitting in there already. I'll go ahead and just discard that. Player 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need to discard something. You might as well discard this, because you're not going to do much else. All right. Second is another Master Strike. We're discarding again here. Okay. That is unfortunate. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay. But at least nothing went over. That's something I gotta take a look at. And we've got Lucky Break Domino, which lets us draw a card. If we could have hit that versatile with an X-Force prior, it would have been great, but just not the way it's working. Give us something that draws cards. That is the dream right now. And we draw our wound. Okay. And that's going to be +2. This is going to be +2. And our wound, if you don't recruit any heroes or defeat any villains this turn, you may KO all the wounds from your hand. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But I'm going to go ahead and focus so we can draw an extra card next turn. I like it. That's not recruiting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down to player 2. Ghost Racers, and there is the ambush that happens. So Madam Hydra comes back out. This Ghost Racer is going over. So I need to KO someone 6 or less from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of 10 have gone. Goodbye, Ghost Rider. So unfortunate. All right, especially when I already know we're not doing much this turn. This is 2 focus, 2 more buy power, and it's backflip. Whatever we pick will go to the top of our deck. Buy power of 6. You know, if I get a sidekick, it goes to the top. If I get this radar sense, it goes to the top. And we need to hit stuff. So we're going to pick up that. We're going to pick up that. And just hope we don't lose. That's all we're trying to avoid right now. All right, player 1 is up. Scheme Twist. Now we have to draw 2. Actually, how many are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bystander. That's actually kind of helpful. And Apocalyptic Blink. You're going to scooch those over. 6 or less. Oh, but that Drax, he's a 4 hit, which is good. Yeah. We're going to do that. And the cross-dimensional Rampage Wolverine happens, so both of us gets a wound. Now let's see what we do after all that. Oh, hello, Versatile 5. This is, against all odds, Domino. Show her off with Versatile 5. But you have to play a X-Force prior. I think I can do that. We're going to play Specialized Ammunition. You may discard a card from your hand. If that card has an icon, I get +4. This gets +4. Don't mind if I do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Versatile 5. Going to 9 and 9. I like that. Do I like it that much? I don't know. Man, if I play that different. Yeah, because I want the attack power. Drawing a card is really good. And if I don't discard it. But I'd only get. Okay, because if we play this a little bit different and get rid of one of these instead. This doesn't have Versatile, which doesn't necessarily help us right now. I'm at 9 and 9. That would let me draw a card. Because I was thinking if I get rid of one of these shield agents as my discard, that still gets us the 4 of that, but I'm losing 4 attack. I would get. It's dangerous. I wish I could take a look at the top of my deck. Bird in the hand, 2 in the bush. Yeah, we're going to do it that way. This is focus 2. 3. So, buy power 14, attack of 9. We're going to hit this Madam Hydra for 4. Follow that up with Apocalyptic Blink, which lets us take a look at the top card. It's good that we didn't do it. I can draw it. You might as well. Doesn't matter. Well, I'd rather not actually teleport it. Except for it is cards in hand for that one. Oh, it's weird, but I'm going to teleport it. Dad feels wrong. And I've got 14 buy power. Let's spend 8. That's going to be 10. And we'll take that artifact for 3. It kind of works. I totally wish we would hit the villain one of these days, but the city just gets too filled up every time. We're so behind on that. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a rough one. The running into the Ghost Racers with Zombie Green Goblin is just making life a whole lot harder. Three, 4, 5, and 6. See the bad stuff. Zombie Mysterio, who does have the Rise of the Living Dead on him. On escape, bad stuff. On fight, draw 2 cards. Actually kind of nice. So let's put him in the upper dimension. Ooh, okay. Don't mind if I do. First is our sidekick, which I'm going to put there. Go ahead and draw 2 cards. Sidekick again to go ahead and draw 2 cards. This is starting to get kind of nice. Okay, Knives of the Hunter Drax here. Once per turn, you get +1 buy power. This is look at the top card of your deck. Discard it or put it back. I'm going to go ahead and put it back, and remember it's got the number 3 for this exact reason coming up. This is choose a number, reveal top card. We know what it is. Here we go. We'll do that again. This is not a bad turn. And for each color, this is green, gray, black, yellow. If I hit him for 6, I can draw 2 cards. But I know one of them, and it's not that great. Or we hit the mastermind while we can. That might not be a bad call. Because this is getting real thin. But the city is kind of in shambles. I could leave it to player 1 to try to do it. Okay. That's always a terrible thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hit Zombie Green Goblin once. I don't like leaving the city like this. What we got? Okay, upon fighting, he does have Rise of the Living Dead. Luckily, we don't have to worry about it. Then each other player discards a card for each villain in the city that... Oh, that's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have to discard 5 cards. And luckily, Rise of the Living Dead cannot affect the mastermind tactics. That is a super boon. And out of our hand, so we have to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's... Yeah. That's super unfortunate. Well, there went all the help that I was shooting for. By power of 5 down here. What do we want to do with it? Radar sense is good for 4. I just have to remember the artifacts down here. Okay, back up to player 1, who has a whopping 2 cards. The bad stuff, Ultimate Captain Marvel shows up. Hello, welcome on in. Well, this is, go ahead and draw 2 cards. Oh, don't get anything for it. Okay, this goes bye-bye. We get to draw 2 cards. Hello, Sidekick. We'll play our 1 gigantic hand to give us 3. But at least this is going to help us up here. That is all I wanted to go for. This will get us a +1, putting us at a 5. Not bad. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I should have... for the 3, we're going to get the Versatile 2. And for the 5... Oh, the teleport's not bad. 4 cost. I don't want more Rise of the Living Dead sitting on top. So yeah, let's get this Ultimate Captain Marvel. Call that a day. Come back down. Player 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe. I know I start the turn with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. The bad stuff is Apocalyptic Rogue is back out. Okay, that's... You know, it's not terrible. Okay, look at the top card of our deck. I can discard or put it back. We're gonna go ahead and put it back. It's pretty good. I know it's an 8 cost. Because now, I choose a number. We're going to go with an 8. If it is that, draw it. Oh, don't mind if I do. This should be a really good turn. This is another look at the top card of the deck. It is a 3 cost. Good. We're going to go ahead and put that back. So here is where this is going to get silly. This Man Without Fear Daredevil. As choose a number, then reveal the top card of your deck. If it is that number, draw it, and then repeat the process. So we're going to go ahead and play it. We're going to say 3. We know it's right. Let's go with a 0. We're right. How we look at in here? Let's go with another 0. So we keep going until we get it wrong. Let's go with a 3. Nope. Not a bad turn. There's no way I'm complaining to that. Okay, this is 2 buy power. Oh, we could have comboed that so much better, because we could have recruited. That would have gone to the top, and we could have drawn it. Oh, that's such a shame. Such a shame. Okay. It happens. But, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 9, 10. This is draw a card. Defeat a villain of 3 or less for free. Don't mind if I do. Hello, Ghost Racers with bystanders, so you can go on top. Or do I have something else? No, we're doing that. That is an attack of 1 to go to 13. This is 3 more buy power. So for the 4, we're gonna pick up our radar sense. We know it goes to the top of the back flip. For our 13, we're gonna spend 12 and hit the mastermind. Or do I spend 6 and draw 2? Oh, that's not bad either. Yeah, you know something? Let's do that. We're going to spend 6. This goes on top. Fighting him, we get to draw 2. I know what one of them is. Oh, okay, this got a little bit better. Sidekick lets us draw 2. I think this may have just worked out. I'm not positive. Choose a number. Sorry. So we get 2 for that. Choose a number. Let's go 3 is a 4. We would have gotten a +2 for that. That's a shame. Well, that'll get us an attack of 1, a buy of 1. So this is 1, 2, 3. 2 for that. Can't buy any more. Sidekicks can only do once a turn. I don't have the focus out, which is a super bummer. Super bummer. But with the attack of 10, we're going to do the Ghost Racer. We have a red, so that's fine. And then Apocalyptic Rogue to sit on top so we don't have to worry about the rise coming back. She lets us take a look at the top and give it to player of our choosing. Each player KOs a villain from their victory pile. You get +1 for each villain. Oh, that's not bad. Who do I want to give that to? Let's give it to player 2. It can go to either player, so that's fine. I've got 5 buy power left. I don't think I really want to buy anything, except for maybe this Unstable Molecules. Draw 2 cards. Never a bad thing. It's a sidekick, but it stays. Oh, hello, Ultimate Nullifier. Up to player 1. 2, 3, 4. They have a beefy hand up here. But at least we got the city kind of cleared out, which is nice. Five, 6. The bad stuff. Ghost Racers. Yeah, we're going to put them up here. Nothing in the victory pile to be concerned with. Okay. This is draw 2 cards. Don't mind if I do. Then let me draw a card back. But I don't think I really want to. Oh, none of them's the discard. Oh, okay. This card in each versatile ability used for the rest of this turn produces both, but I have to play an X-Force. Okay, so it's going to lose me 1. That's okay. I can live with that. That's draw a card. Now I want to play this gigantic hand because we already have the Fantastic Four out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, should give us 7 on the nose. Perfect. This against all odds domino because we have played X-Force prior. And now all of our versatiles will get us both. Which I'm a fan of. 2 and 2. Buy power of 13 and attack of 14. Well, we're going to hit Master Green Goblin, but let's purchase this for 7 first. Just in case. And then, yeah, for 12. Yeah, that only leaves 2. That's fine. It was like, man, if it left us 3, we would hit a Ghost Racer first. Then each other player gains a wound if there are villains in the city. Okay, so sadly, player 2 is going to get the wound. You're down to 2 health. It's not bad. We're getting there. And for the 6 left over, we did have focus, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll use those focus. Let's do it 3 times. We'll get 3 bonus cards. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad. Because unless it says there's a limit to how many times you can use it, there is no limit to how many times you can focus, just as long as you can afford it. Player 2 is up. Draw their 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, we have big old decks. 4, 5, 6. The bad stuff. Ghost Racers. They're Rising the Living Dead. Luckily, the Mastermind tactics avoid that. Ooh, but we drew 2 of our wounds. That's not nice. Okay, this is an interesting combo we've got here this turn. Interstellar Tracker. Take a look at the top card. We know what it is. Discard or put it back. I'm going to put it back because I know what the number is. This is choose a number. It's a 3. Hey, look, it is. Which will get us 1, 2, 3, 4 for knowing it. Sidekick will let us draw 2 cards. Okay, this is perfect. 2, take a look. We know what that is, so I'm going to go ahead and put it back because we're going to play this Man Without Fear Daredevil to get a 7. And we're going to play, we know it's a 3, so we'll go ahead and draw it. I wish I could play this middle of the turn so we could pick something to put it on top. Doesn't happen. Let's go with 0. Nope, it is a 3. Good try, though. This will get us a +2. This gets us +1, 2, 3. Each player KOs a villain from their victory pile. You get +1 for each villain KO'd this way. Let us... And just one of our villain. Doesn't have to be the top. Okay, let us KO you and... So we'll get 2. We get one of them KO'd that way. Oh, yeah. That's our KO pile up here. It's a little bit of a... Everything's just a little bit of a mess right now. But we're attacking for 16 this turn, which is great. So I think the first thing we're going to do... Oh, that's... Because I wanted to hit one of the Ghost Racers, but I don't have a red, so I'd have to KO something with an attack. The only thing I have is my big old radar sense. I think that's what we do, though. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll KO it. Hit this for the 3. And go after the mastermind with a 12. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Reveal top 5 cards of the hero deck KO. All of those 7 or more. Put the rest on the bottom in any order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Luckily, none of them are 7 or more. So they go to the bottom in a random order. Six by power. With that backflip, it gets to go on top. So let's get Unstable Molecules. I like that on top because it'll let us draw more cards. Okay, refill this. Go up to player 1. Oh, he should be down to 1 health. There we are. Can we do some good stuff? Doesn't seem like it. All right. Oh, hello, Master Strike. There is 1 out of 7 or less, so I'm going to have to discard a card. And it's just a card, which is great. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't say it has to be a hero, so we'll just KO a wound or discard a wound. Let's get rid of the buy power. All right, that's not terrible. All right, Unstable Molecules will let us draw 2 cards. We'll go ahead and do that. This didn't work out nicely. So this is focus 2, 1. This will let us draw a card because I don't have any other dominoes to play. Okay. Well, and I don't have any other reds to go with it. So that'll be an attack of 2. Another attack. Another attack. Another buy. 2 more focus. 1. So I think next turn we're just going to draw more cards. Why not? And let's try to hit the Ghost Racer for 3. I do have one of the coverts. Rise of the Living Dead happens. It's coming back out. But at least we tried. By power of 8. Yeah, so we moved all that to the focus. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was the rest of our hand. Okay. Good to know. Down to player 2. Can they finish this off? I don't think so, but we'll try. Hey, Ultimate Captain America is back. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. This is draw 2 cards. Don't mind if I do. This is draw a card. Okay. If we had a green prior, it would have been defeat a villain of 3 or less for free. Once per turn, we get the 1, and it does actually count as being part of our hand. So, we'll do that. Why not? At least I think it plays that way. If not, that's what I'm going to do. Well, let's play this. That's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. This is +2 attack. And if we get the number right, I'm going to go with a 0. It is a 6, so we don't. We get to play another one of those. We're going to guess a 6. Hey, guess what? We're right. This is a +1. So let's go ahead and buy a sidekick for 2. With the rest of the 4, I don't really care for what's out here right now at a 4. One of these for a 5 wouldn't have been too bad. But for the 8 attack, we're going to hit this Captain America and get him to join our side. I mean, he just doesn't want his universe getting smashed. It's okay. Makes sense. Okay, after all that, player 1 is up. We know it was the rest of the deck. Villain phase bystander is going to go to Zombie Thanos, who's been there forever and a day. Okay, this is going to be a bit of an interesting turn. Unstable Molecules, Fantastic Four to get us the +2. I think we might be able to finish it on this, but we'll see. Anything that going to let us draw cards would be smart. So 1, 2. Hello, Sidekick. That goes back. So we draw 2 more. Perfect. Okay. We'll do the one gigantic hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And guess what? We're going to do it again. We now have player 1's artifact. We have got discard a card from my hand. Let's just go attack power. I don't really care about the buy power. I'll discard this to go. This will be a buy. This will be +2. That's a wound. I don't care. This will be a draw a card and a versatile 1. This is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 1, 2, because it's that big old against all odds domino. 2 and 1, giving us a swing of 36 and an attack, or a buy power of 13, a swing of 36. So we're going to hit him for 9. And finish off Zombie Green Goblin. Put all heroes from the HQ 6 or less on the bottom of the deck. Does not matter. We knock them out. That should have gone to player 1, not player 2. But we done did it. We defeated Zombie Green Goblin in very much the nick of time here. Yeah, Zombie MODOK was about to come out. The scheme twist at the bottom where you had to play 2. That would have done us in. But that was a very good run. And that finishes up Secret Wars Volume 1. We get the victory against Zombie Green Goblin. We'll be going to Secret Wars Volume 2 next week here on our Marvel, the legendary Marvel, a deck building card game. Little show that we're doing here as we're working through the expansions in hopefully release order. I might be off on 1 or 2 of them. I should double check that. But hey, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more. We do this. We do Marvel Champions. Play board games with my mom too, which is a delightful hoot. You probably saw some pumpkin stuff on there as well. So we do some fun things here on the channel. So please consider subscribing. And hey, help us out. Share the channel as well. Help us grow. Means the world to us. Definitely appreciate that as well. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching.